Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2022 Student Life Awards. My name is Melanita Boyd. I'm a senior here at Francis Marion and a Bachelor of General Studies major.
And I'm Logan Zeiss. I'm a sophomore majoring in mass communications on a broadcasting track, and we will be your hosts for the special day that honors our great student organizations.
The Student Life Awards are sponsored by the Office of Student Life to celebrate the out-of-classroom accomplishments made by individual students and registered student organizations.
This year, we are still going through the ups and downs of the pandemic, and our student organizations were hard at work. We're bringing back life into the campus and community. So today, we would like to take that opportunity and say, job well done.
Now, are we ready? Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. Now, are we ready to celebrate our FMU student organizations, clubs, and Greek life? Y'all can applaud now, too. The first organization we would like to recognize for outstanding service to the campus community is the Campus Activities Board. CAB is led by our Student Life Specialist for Student Engagement, Mr. Eric Charlie and Ms. Brittany Durham. CAB is an agent of Student Government Association and charged with the responsibility to plan events and activities that educate and entertain the campus community. Yet again, even through the pandemic, CAB members spent hours planning and hosting events like FMU's Got Talent, the UC After Dark series, the Carnival Halloween Party, Food Truck Thursdays, the 2000 Throwback Party, and so much more.
As I call your names, please stand. Aaliyah James. Kieran Page. Josh Hayward. Renisha Johnson. Kalana Simmons. Inja Ramos Rodriguez. Deshauna Black. Reese Bacote. Christopher Snipes. Adrian McClintock. Special Media Coordinator Melanita Boyd. Campus Community Liaison Arquantis Williams. Campus Community Liaison MJ Armstrong. Vice Chair Jayla. Huh?
Fryson.
And Executive Chair Antonio Pearson.
Woo, 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 woo. So next, we would like to invite AJ Leggett, the 2021-2022 President of the Student Government Association, to recognize the executive officers and senators of SGA. Let's give a round of applause for President Leggett.
Good evening, all. My name is AJ Leggett, and I'm the Student Government Association President. And I would like to take this time to recognize my great team that helped so much this year. SGA was behind multiple events this semester, and these individuals have helped relentlessly behind the scenes. While I will have more personalized awards for everyone at our SGA banquet, I'd like to recognize all my SGA senators. So if you're an SGA senator, just please stand. Okay. Some of them aren't here, but we have more than that. But thank you for that. And I would also like to recognize an important senator and today's host, Melanita Boyd, for her hard work this semester in pulling off a joint event with SGA and NAACP. And also, lastly, SGA is sponsoring this last event of the semester, April 22nd, which is a summer send-off, and it's a combination with Greek Life on campus as well as SGA. So come out. It will be L&B Lawn, April 22nd from 4 to 8. There'll be food trucks, music, and Greek games. So I invite you all to come out. Thank you.
Thank you, President Leggett. Now, are we ready for some awards? Are we ready? Are we ready? Y'all don't sound ready. Are y'all ready? To present this year's Residence Life Awards, please welcome Residence Life Coordinator and Assistant Director of Housing, Mr. Linton Holly. Y'all give him a round of applause.
Good afternoon. My name is Linton Holly, and I serve as the Assistant Director of Housing and Residence Life. Today, I have the honor to giving two really amazing students their flowers today for their incomparable work ethic, dedication, and leadership. These two resident assistants have really been the light to our RA family, as they've heard me say so much since August. So again, I'm honored to present New RA of the Year and RA of the Year. For New RA of the Year, this award is presented to the RA that since joining our RA family has hit the ground running and hasn't looked back since. In their short tenure, they have demonstrated exemplary implementation of training material, demonstrated outstanding team support, and strong leadership comparable or above to seasoned peers. As this RA continues to develop, there's no doubt in my mind that they will be able to achieve and succeed in whatever they put their mind to. As we've often said in our meetings, always remember who you are. So please join me in celebrating the 2021-2022 New RA of the Year, Ms. Crystal Cord. One more time for Ms. Crystal Cord. All right. Now we have for RA of the Year. The RA position at Francis Marion University demands a high level of maturity and the ability to work in a community leadership position. RAs truly have many hats that they wear according to what time of day it is. This includes being a peer to their student body as well as those on their staff, displaying knowledge and practical skills for policy and procedure upholding, and also being a relative counselor to their students in the communities that they serve. And this RA has always been the embodiment of these traits and many, many more. No matter whether it's responding to an emergency situation, grabbing dozens of packages from the housing office at one time, you can always expect this RA to have a smile, an interesting story, and a helpful hand. Please join me in celebrating Brianna Bradley as our RA of the Year. Thank you.
To present this year's Campus Recreation Awards, please help me welcome the Director of Recreation. I said that wrong. Oh well. Derek Young.
Good afternoon. Okay, here we go. Good afternoon. My name is Derek Young, and I'm your Director of Campus Recreational Sports. And this day is one of the best and worst days of the year for me. It's one of the best days because I get to reward the hard work of our students to get to this point. It is also one of the worst because of my public speaking. Thank you for laughing, I appreciate that. But I'm here to present the Intramural Awards for 2021-22 school year. Our mission is to enhance our student wellness, overall fitness, knowledge of good health, and to develop positive social relationships with other students. In addition, the spirited competition throughout this year hopefully created fun and memories that will last a lifetime. We at Campus Recreational Sports feel that intramurals and recreational sports are an essential part of the university life, and that involvement in these types of events will enhance the overall educational experience of our students. In addition, our events this year showed spirited competition. During this intramural season, we had a number of students come together as teams to participate to show their talents, skills, demonstrate camaraderie, teamwork, and good leadership. I commend each team for their hard work and dedication to each other and to the Francis Marion Intramural Program. But now that the year has come to a close, it is time to reward our winners. This year, we are giving 5 intramural awards, and here are the categories. For the women, our women's independent and overall champion goes to Team Women's OTF. Come on up and get your award, please. Thank you.
Bounce that shit, make it go. Trampoline, bounce that shit to the floor. Trampoline, bounce that shit, make it go. Trampoline, bounce that shit to the floor. Trampoline, bon yon 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 yon, bon yon yon, bon yon 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 yon, bon yon 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 yon.
And now for the men champions. First, the Men's Independent Champion Award goes to Team Men's OTF. Please come up to receive your award.
Yo, these guys come get the trophies.
And last but not least, it's now time for the men's overall champion, as well as the fraternity champion, and that goes to Team Pi Kappa Alpha. Please come up and receive your awards. In conclusion, In conclusion, I must thank all my referees, scorekeepers, photographers, fans, as well as competitors. I would also like to thank my intramural council. First, I want to thank Matt Middleton, he's our president, Ariana Prett as our Madam Vice President, Jake Preet, our secretary, Garrett Swanson, our treasurer, and our 3 senators, Jay Miller, Rosa Connell, and Devin Calvert. I also want to thank my boss, Chris Kennedy, for his support, who made me think outside the box this year and make our department grow. Now I will turn it back over to our presenters. Y'all have a good evening, okay? Thank y'all.
Now, it's time to recognize our organizational accomplishments. The famous actress and comedian Amy Poehler once said, "Find a group of people who challenge and inspire you, spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life." Students who join clubs, organizations may do so to enhance their leadership, networking, and many other great skills. Each student puts aside their individual wants for their collective groups and organizations. With being in a fraternity like Pi Kappa Alpha and part of the cross country and track team, it has truly made college an experience that's been wonderful. And I hope all y'all who are in student organizations feel the same way.
Yet again, this academic year has been one for the history books. With COVID-19, student organizations had to again adapt and find new ways to reach the Francis Marion University community and the surrounding areas of the PD. The Student Life Office has noticed that certain organizations have risen to the challenge and again went above and beyond. So this year, we would again like to present the unique award called the Pandemic Pivot Award.
This award goes to an organization who went on to host as well as participate in many different events while dealing with the ups and downs of the pandemic roller coaster. They pivoted and helped provide smiles and entertainment for the Francis Marion community. And the Pandemic Pivot Award goes to...
Drum roll, please. He's coming, y'all. Drum roll, please.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
The Royalettes Dance Team.
Woo! Let's give them another round of applause. Now is the time that we celebrate FMU's Greek life. A few of the founding principles commonly associated with all Greek letter organizations are brotherhood, sisterhood, service, and scholarship. The major goal of their efforts as members of these organizations is to uphold the standards of these guiding principles. Annually, Francis Marion University recognizes one fraternity and one sorority who exemplifies these traits. The President's Cup is awarded to the fraternity and sorority with the highest GPA over the span of one academic year. Calculations were taken from grades earned in the spring and fall semesters of 2021.
This year's Sorority's President's Cup Award winner is...
Drum roll, please.
I can keep going. Y'all ready? Alpha Delta Pi.
Let's give them another round of applause. This year's Fraternity President's Cup Award winner is, drum roll please, Kappa Alpha Order. Let's give them another round of applause.
And now it's time for the Volunteer Advisor of the Year award. This award is presented to the volunteer advisor of a student organization who has the most significant impact on the Francis Marion campus and surrounding community. This award is based on overall influence of positive involvement, opportunities, and provides other involved in or leadership development, opportunities that further advance the education of FMU students beyond the classroom.
Candidates must be on-campus advisors of a registered organization in which the organization is not part of their job description. And now the 2022 Volunteer Advisor of the Year is volunteer. Drum roll, please. Dr. Herbert Setzler. Woo! Let's give him another round of applause.
We've come to the moment in the Student Life Awards where we celebrate the big one.
To present this year's Organization of the Year Award, please welcome the Francis Marion University Dean of Students, Ms. Latasha Brand.
I'm coming in hot. Yeah, coming in hot.
All right, good evening. Oh, I need a little bit more energy. This is a celebration of you all. Good evening. Thank you. As a matter of fact, let's just get a little bit more energy. When I say FM, you say Patriots. FM. Patriots. FM. Patriots. Say it like you mean it. FM. Patriots. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it. Good evening. Again, I love being able to be a part of this because you all put the life in student life, and this is a great opportunity to celebrate our Organization of the Year, because without you all, this would be a boring Patriot experience, but you all come to campus ready to, again, make sure our students have something to do, something to learn, and have a great college experience. So, Organization of the Year is presented to recognize a student organization that has exhibited outstanding commitment to organization's goals, excelled in program planning, offered leadership development for group members, and made a positive impact in the campus community. And this year we have several nominees, and our first nominee is the Alpha Delta Pi Zeta Phi chapter. Alpha Delta Pi has hosted a Pop Tab campus collection drive for the Ronald McDonald House Charities and held a resume workshop to help students work towards their future employment goals. That's Alpha Delta Pi. Our next organization is the Baptist Collegiate Ministry, or BCM. BCM has hosted several events for students, such as the Welcome Back Cookout, Glow Games, and more. They've also held programs to work with homelessness in surrounding communities. Baptist Collegiate Ministry. FMU Accounting and Finance Club hosted numerous virtual happy hour event workshops that reached many students from a variety of majors and held a Sunday social event on campus. FMU Accounting and Finance Club. And our last nominee is our Francis Marion Swim Club. FMU Swim Club collaborated with Kappa Delta Sorority and hosted a Learn to Swim event. They also participated in the FMU annual FM Aglow celebration. And the winner of Organization of the Year for the 2021-2022 Student Organization of the Year is Baptist Collegiate Ministry, BCM.
Coming in hot. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect them.
Let's take a moment to reflect on all of the great times we had this year with our student organizations at Francis Marion University.
Please sit back. Please sit back, watch the big screen, and enjoy some memories we've made this year.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way you're grounded. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
All right, Patriots. So again, we just want to say thank you to everyone here. But before we wrap this up, I want to say special thank you to our hosts for the evening, Melanita Boyd and Logan Zace. Thank you for, again, being, leaders, the leaders that you are, and just, eagerly stepping up to the plate and taking on this opportunity. So thank you again. Also want to say thank you to the Student Life Office. So, our Vice President for Student Life, Dr. Chris Kennedy, and many of our other staff members, that would be Brittany Dura and Eric Charlie, and then also your behind-the-scenes guy, Mr. Andy Matthews. He is the one who put all of this together, so thank you. And then I'd be remiss in my duties to not thank my colleagues from housing. So they're in the back row over there. So thank you to the housing staff. And then Thank you to Dr. Carter. You know, Dr. Carter, he's a great leader here at the university, and we couldn't do a lot of what we do without his leadership. So thank you, Dr. Carter. And now we want to bring this all to an end. And so on behalf of the Student Life Office, I would like to thank our students and organizations for the positive impact that you've made to enhance the collegiate experience here at Francis Marion University. To our graduating seniors, we hate to see you leave, but we understand it's time for you to begin a new chapter in your storybook of life. I encourage you to use all of the skills you've mastered at FMU to conquer every dream and adventure ahead of you. To our returning students, we are excited to continue this leadership journey with you and looking forward to the fresh new ideas you bring back in the fall. To our advisors, don't forget to rest, rejuvenate, and reboot, because there is a wave of new students looking forward to the wisdom and advice you have to share. If we have any parents that's present with us, thank you for sharing your students with us. We have watched your little cupcakes, pumpkin pies, sugar plums, sugar bear, ladybugs, and butterflies metamorphose from shy, reserved, excited, eager students into professionals ready to take on the world. So again, on behalf of my colleagues and myself, thank you for making every day during the 2021-2022 academic year a cherished gift by simply being in your presence. Today is truly the reason why the best student experience is the Patriot student experience. So have a wonderful afternoon. We do have some refreshments in the lobby area. Continue to fellowship with each other. Have a great remainder of the semester. Again, do be mindful of the end of the year event that AJ mentioned that is going to be on the 22nd. We'd love to see you out there just to, again, get together one more time before we end this great semester. Have a great evening.